Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the glorious Pacific Northwest in that wonderful little town of Belfair, Washington, or Hicksville, USA as I love to call it. So welcome to my channel everybody. So this is my December 2025's Paper Pumpkin Alternative video number 18. For a minute there I froze in my head because I was thinking it's 2026. And yes, it is 2026, but I'm still working on December 2025's Paper Pumpkin. So with that being said, welcome to my channel, everybody, and let's get started. So this kit is called Watercolor in Bloom, December 2025's kit. You could have made 3, 3, and 3 and 9 envelopes, all the same with this little bit of pattern down here at the bottom. On back, we have this QR code that would lead you to a video that would show you how to put this kit together as it is, design a visual of everything that comes in the kit, and down here it lists those coordinating colors. Videos 1 through 5, I always share with you everything that comes in the kit. After that, we just kind of mosey along. So this one down here would lead you to this set of 6 dies called the Abundant Joy dies. They will coordinate with October, November, and December's Paper Pumpkin kit. And the new set of dies are out and available. They're called the Beautiful Bloom dies. They will coordinate with January, February, and March 2026 Paper Pumpkin kit. But guys, feel free to use them for anything and everything you want, right? Because I certainly do. This is what you could do with them. So the stamps for this kit are, dear friend, thank you. The little things you do for me mean so much. You make me feel loved. The 4 images, the miss you, which you can cut in half, and so much. With that being said, we're not using any of those. We're just using some products from the kit. Because you know about right now, I start to really kind of go off the deep end, right? I kind of do my own thing. So with that being said, today I am bringing in the Beautiful Friendship stamp set. Now this set I found at a thrift store, my local hub, and this was $1.75 if I'm not mistaken, or $2.75 at the hub here in Belfair. It was brand new, never used. So I found this there and it's waited for its moment to shine, and today is the day. So we have a card base that is 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4, white card base. We have a half a card base from the kit at 4 1/4 by 5.5, and we have TT down here. She's dreaming. She's rolling around in her little donut pillow, making all kinds of ruckus back there. We have the large oval piece of vellum we're going to use, and we're going to use the oval laser die cut. And we're going to listen Miss Titi having a fit back there for some reason. Sometimes you can work with her, and sometimes you can't. Today's going to be one of those days. Shush! That made her wake up. Maybe she'll quit whatever she was dreaming about. All right. So we are going to do stamping on this one, and we're going to need some scratch paper wherever it went to. Here we go, because we're going to do some stamping off. So I love the sentiment. Let me show you which ones. But we're going to use this, I think. I love our beautiful friendship, and so very happy to know you. Oh, maybe we should change that. Maybe we should put that one on the inside. So very happy to know you, and I love our beautiful friendship on the inside. Crisp and clean. Yes, it was never used. What a sad thing, right? At least in my opinion, that's sad that it was never used. Okay, we need to put this on a block here. My Aunt Carol gave me a brand new block for Christmas, and I haven't found it. It's a little thicker than a paper pumpkin block. I do not wear it. It's still in its little gift wrap little baggie. I don't know where I misplaced it to. There's still some stuff I haven't put away. So this is going to go. So very happy to know you. We could do it at the top, and then I might have to rearrange what I'm doing. Let's take a peek. So I have my flowers. Do I want to put the flowers? No, I want the flowers at the top. So we're going to stamp this at the bottom. Now, I do know, we're going to do the smushy, and we're going to use that secret C. I better get on the ball and order me the refill. Okay. We have to do the smushy to everything. So let's just get this one stamped. Set that aside. So very happy to know you about right here. Oh, that came out nice. All right, setting it to the left where I'll never find it again. That's just how it goes. And then this one, this is those distinctive images. We just want to do the smushy smushy to just about everything. That one, to these leaves, to this one, the big stamp. Now we are going to stamp this one here in a minute. We're going to do this one full strength. Ink that up really well. Oh. So we're going to put this one like right here. Just hold it there for a minute. Trying to look if I got ink on me. I know I have a little bit of ink there, but that's okay because the leaves are going to maybe hide it. Oh, we'll make it hide it. We're going to do some leaves going this way. I think we'll do it this way. Yep. And then for the other side, the other two leaves. Wrong leaves. We want the two, not the trio. We want the two. I can't see. Okay, that looks good. And then this one we are going to stamp off and see what it looks like. So stamp off. Yes, I want that lighter version of it. I think we're going to stamp this up here. There's no, I'm like, where's the stock for this? But there is no stock. So I think we'll have to put it like, I wanted it right in the center, but then what do I have to go in the center? That's a dilemma, isn't it? It's like, where's the, that would just be hanging out there in the middle of nowhere. Okay, dilemma. That does not go there. Okay, we can't use that one. We can use this one and do some little, this one is from the 12 Days of Advent calendar. So we're going to do some little foliage here. I think we'll put some, no, 1, 2, 3. I like that. I thought we'd add some, this is from this stamp set. We can add some solid bits, like right here. Oh, maybe, maybe not. Not my fave thing here. Need one more to make it. I do not like that, Sam. I just do not like this stamp. Okay, let's just leave that for now. Where's another image from this one? If I put this in the middle, okay, let's do that. Maybe then I can, do I want it full strength? No, we're going to stamp it now. Oh, that works. And then maybe I can do this one, like right there. Yes, I think we could. I think then we could get away with that. Maybe, maybe not. If I did it full strength, I could. Oh, I think we're just going to say no. I'm so tempted to use this, and then yet I just can't bring myself to. But I can use it on the envelope. I can do that. I can use it on the envelope. There. I couldn't use it anywhere else, but I can use it on the envelope. I just didn't want to ruin what I had going on here. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I could possibly bring it in there. Yes, a little bit there. All right, I like that. I do like that. We're going to add some up it here. I'm just huffing on it. That works. Just that little bit. I think we need to add, let's see. Let's ink that up again and do a few of these in there. And then a few of these little flowers. Okay, that filled in that. And then we have our sentiment for the inside we need to stamp, which needs to have the smusha dance. And since that's all done, we can ink it up. I love our beautiful friendship. And I think we can just huff on the leaves. I do like that. And we can on these and put those right there. Beautiful. Simple. Simple, simple, simple. So we are going to turn this way. I mean, it's not a difficult card. Just using a different stamp set and sentiments is all. Just going for a different overall look. And if you're wondering, oh, why doesn't she just fill up that glue bottle? I have another one completely filled. You've seen it. I do have one all the way filled. Will I use it? No, my OCD dictates I use all the glue in the bottle. I'm so sorry, guys. I am so tempted to fill it up, but then that part of me is like, you know, if you put new glue in the old bottle, the other glue could get icky, and it's just, oh, part of me just can't do it. There's part of me that just won't allow that to happen yet. I mean, I just don't know why I am like, well, I do know why I'm like that. This is who I am. I cannot help being anything other than what and who I am. So I have to be true to myself. I just do. So we're going to add some tear tape because we all know that vellum does not play nice, right? I mean, it likes its own, it likes to be special. It's special. And it is. Vellum is pretty. It is special. It does its job very well, but it likes to be treated differently than other elements. So we give it that special treatment because it gives us such a nice look to our card. So we treat it with its due diligence, and that is tear tape or dimensionals. However we can get it on to some paper, we do whatever it likes us to do. And in turn, we get beautiful cards. So we don't mind. And this is going to be one of those flat cards. Really simple, simple, simple. Oh, and my card is so tilted, but that's okay, because that's the way it's going to have to be right now. So happy to know you was a wee bit cocky there. It's going up a little bit, but it is so pretty. So elements, what do? We could add the little gold foil elements if I could find them that came with this kit. I took them out of the package. I guess I could take these out. We're well past video number 5. That's why they were in the little. And yes, I'm putting that away in a safe place. Let's see if we can find those little, yeah. Oh, no, can't do it. Sorry. Cannot do those. Just can't do it. We need, I'm thinking of the birds or the butterflies. And that means I might have to get out my bling box because I think they're in here. Birds and butterflies. They're all together. We could do these white flat ones. Let's see. Hearts for Valentine's. Gold, no. I know I have birds and butterflies. Not in this one, I don't. Alright. Where are the birds and the butterflies? I guess we'll do these. These must really want to be used. So I guess we'll do, I'm trying to see. I don't know. Just don't know, but we can do 1, 2, and 3. So we'll do 1, 2, and 1 large one up here. So there we have it, using the beautiful friendship stamp set with the watercolor in Bloom, card base oval, and laser die cut oval. And that's it, guys. We can use some Wink Estella, I think, hopefully. I don't want to smear it. It's watercolor and alcohol, but I do want a little bit of sparkle here, just on the darker parts. It should be well dry. It won't smear. If you do it when the ink is fresh, it will smear a bit. So that's why sometimes you don't see me adding it, but that is going to work just fine. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I hope to see you all again soon here in my Wonderland. Bye bye for now, everyone.